Hey guys, what's up? PipSnipers here, back for another update. Let's take a look at the S&P 500 today. And you guys can see that going all the way back to 2022, we topped out with Bitcoin and also bottomed out with Bitcoin. You guys can see here on the 3-day RSI, it did mark the bottom back in 2022 with this 3-day RSI printing a higher low while the price prints a lower low. So that's hidden bullish divergence. And you know, when you're in the thick of it, when you're in the thick of a bullish descending broadening wedge, it's actually bearish until you see that RSI form, and then you see an advance back up to these lows over here. That would be bullish. And then we had a leading diagonal for your wave 1 in ABC down in the form of a flat pattern for your wave 2. And then we had, what I'm thinking here on the S&P is we had a huge wave 3 to the upside, going all the way up to the 200% fib. Now this 200% fib, it was found by taking a fib from this high back in 2022 down to this low. So there is a possibility that the S&P 500 has one more wave to the upside here at around 64 to 65.77. And all we would want to see in order to confirm such a scenario would be a move back above the 200-day moving average. Okay, so the 200-day moving average sits at 57.46. We now are above our momentum indicator on the 3-day time frame. And when we take a look at the weekly, we actually called a low in the previous streams a few weeks ago, right? This was your piercing line reversal candlestick pattern right here, where you have this death candle down over here at open. And then at open, and then you close like this. The next week, when the market opens, we retrace over 50% of the way and then close back into the range. Stock market added over $10 trillion to the over $10 trillion was added to the stock market. We had a doji. I said we would consolidate right here. We did. We had a doji. Then you had a bullish engulfing, and now we're seeing another push up here, rallying back towards the death cross like I mentioned. So don't forget, S&P 500 does have a death cross. That's why I say it's crucial for us to get back above the 200-day moving average so we can solidify and confirm that this over here is our support, or I should say our wave 4 support, before we have this wave 5 up here, right? Now, instead of taking a look at the chart so linear, like let's just say that this was our top right here, and now it's going to go in for your bear market. Instead of taking a look at it so linear, there's a possibility it just ranges instead and forms some bigger diagonal structure. There's also a possibility of that. So we have to be cognizant. And yeah, this is the S&P 500. Looks pretty good. And this is NQ over here. See, this is NQ. I'm thinking it was just a wave 4. Okay. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know. And if you want to connect with me one-on-one and you want access to over 350 assets, then click the link in the description below to join the Discord and Patreon. Peace out. Take it easy. See you guys.